Hey everybody, this is part 2 to the last reading that I just did. I wanted to know more about these deaths, but it definitely was taking a lot of my energy. Somebody was stabbed. We had the death with a King of Swords, with the Five of Cups, with the Queen of Swords. And I don't feel like that could have been somebody's parents, or they could have been somebody's mom or somebody's dad. And it could have been, the other person could have been like a guardian. You could consider them as a family to you, or, you know, a father figure or a mother figure, whether they were a grandparent to you or aunt to you, or, you know, anything along that nature. Ten of Wands is at the bottom of the deck because this message resonates with the person who keeps attacking you. The reason why they keep attacking you is because, they're getting ready to go to jail for this murder. They have been privately investigated. And that's the investigator that I was picking up on. And that investigator knows a lot. Knows what that person is into. Yeah. You have the Devil card with the Moon card. So you have what they're doing on the physical as well as what they're doing behind the scenes. This detective knows that they are very low vibrational, that they conjure up spirits, and that they do things. This also, it was giving hitman energy. Now, this person could have been your hitman. They could have been the person that was unalived. They could have been hired to take that person out, or hired to help with taking their person out. I feel like they were involved in some kind of way, that they have some type of knowledge, or that they did it. And then they came back to do the same things to you. But it didn't work out that way. They had to do other ways. So let's see what went on. This person cares about money, looking good. You were left. I feel like your mother passed away, or your guardian. This can be your aunt. You have the Queen of Wands with the Hierophant. Whoever that Queen of Swords is to you that passed away, that's some type of guardian. Whether it's your mother, your aunt, grandmother. They were unalive for money. And whatever money that you had coming to you, that was left to you, I feel like you didn't know. But something was orchestrated. See, with the Two of Wands, Two of Cups with the Two of Wands. Somebody knew that you was in this energy of grieving and feeling sad. Very vulnerable. And I said that in that last reading. And this person came in your energy to take advantage of you. Everything with this narc energy. If y'all haven't tuned in, please watch this video before this one. The exact right video before this one. This person came in quick. Y'all relationship took off quick. And during that time when this relationship took off quick, it was a series of events, so many red flags. Don't be disappointed in yourself. Just know that you did what you needed to do, what you felt was right at that time. So don't beat yourself up about that. Because all the good deeds that you did didn't go unnoticed. What else? You got the High Priestess in the reverse, the King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, their mental state is not right, and as well as they're emotionally unstable. And this is the reason why you felt the need to protect yourself from this person. Spiritually, guys, spiritually. Maybe not on the physical. Because I didn't pick up on no physical abuse, or if it's not that I'm not picking it up, maybe it just wasn't much. With this Five of Pentacles, Spirit was showing you every which way to get rid of this person with this Five of Pentacles. Some of y'all even got put out your home. Dealing with this person. This person felt like a child, like another fucking child, like you had to take care of them. But they were doing this on purpose to like sabotage you. They was wanting you to unalive yourself. What they are going through today, feeling suicidal, that's what they wanted for you. They had to make your death look like suicide or something, natural causes, something like that. They couldn't do what they did to the person in your family, to this Queen of Wands, what they did to you. Too obvious, you know. Other reasons are there involved. They're trying not to get caught. But see, with this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, baby, this person's going to go down in the worst way. And them trying to get back in your energy is so to look like that you planned this, that you orchestrated this death. That's why this person keeps coming back. They're trying to make it like y'all did it together. And when in reality, you're going to find out this person that, however this resonates to you, where this is an ex to you, I feel like this is definitely your ex, or this could be a close friend to you, or this could be a whole fucking group that I'm picking up on. This could be your ex best friend, your ex family. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. But seriously, this could be all of them. Family, ex best friend, your ex, all of them could have been in cahoots with you. Because this is what happened with the mother, or with the aunts, or whoever this guardian that was, God rest their soul. And I'm sorry for your loss. But you need to know what happened. This person was stabbed. Y'all, and in that last reading, I had to cut the camera off. And I could have let the video go on, but the energy that I felt from this spirit, they mad. Their life was shortened before their time. That's what they felt. It was taken away from them. And then for this person to come back and target you, it's like war. War is going on in the spiritual realm. And this is why I'm definitely guiding you to pay attention to your dreams, because your angels is trying to protect you from this person, as well as whoever they're in cahoots with. And you see the lovers is out here with the devil. So this means your circle back then wasn't shit. You had a lot of people that was angry in your energy, jealous of what you had, what was supposed to be yours. And the simple fact that these people came against you and they still had to watch you win. They know God is real. They know these ancestors are real. So why do they continue to play with people they cannot see? I'll never understand that. But anyways, we're not going to go there. Yeah. They think they got. Anyways, justice is coming through for you. And how this justice is coming through, these series of events that's taking place, every time they try to orchestrate your death, try to do something to you, sabotaging you, you experience a win and you know the truth. This time will go around while you're dealing with these people, and the fact that you're staying away, spirit feels like you're ready. And I know this is going to hurt, but you are actually mentally prepared to receive this information. The person, this ex that's in your energy, is your hitman. And they was a hitman for your guardian, whoever took care of you, whoever this Queen of Wands is. So yeah, this person came in your life to purposely slow you down. All this because of money. What else do we need to know? With this Page of Wands sideways, they're trying to come up with like a new idea to come in your energy, but they got a lot of shit going on. They fighting with the family, they fighting with themselves, they fighting with these spirits. It's a whole fucking battle out here, because getting to you, they can't touch you. So this is why you're being spiritually attacked. And this is why this spiritual warfare is going on right now. because you have somebody that's spiritually conjuring up demons back to back. You could have been having panic attacks a few nights ago. Your chest could have been thumping. You are reliving, reacting out scenes that went on so you can better understand what happened to this person. Even though you weren't there, you're going to have the knowledge of how this deceased loved one passed away. So pay attention. Because it's the same thing or similar, if not the same thing, similar to what this person, this King of Cups in the reverse, is trying to do to you. Or what they did to you in the past. Now, this attorney, this detective, they might come towards you. Don't give them any money. Don't talk about anything. Don't let them know. Let this person figure it out, because I feel like they fake. King of Swords. Two of Pentacles. They trying to. Three of Cups is poking out. The Ten of Pentacles poking out. The Devil. You got the Chariot. Yeah. Whoever's paying more. Whoever got the more money, that's where they're going to. That's who they're going to side with. But see, they don't get that option to side with any fucking body. They don't get the choice. They don't get the choice to choose who's right or who's wrong by who has more money. You see, the Temperance is poking out because that's that spirit. They finna make sure everything gets balanced, gets straightened out. So what you need to do in the physical is stay away from this person and stay away from any people that you do not feel good about. Family, friends from the past, anybody, neighbors, the mail lady, whoever. I heard mailbox. Whoever was around that time doing when you was dating this person. Stay away from the people. Page of Pentacles, because Spirit gonna show you or even ask to reveal about them people's intentions. Because you're going to find out who played a part in doing what, of trying to get you kicked out, who was costing you money, who was orchestrating, who was in cahoots with your ex. Because you went through a series of events taking back to back. For one, you was going through stuff because your spirit guides was trying to communicate with you to let you know to get away from this person. Meanwhile, you got a series of events being orchestrated and played out on the physical because of this person is trying to make like you need them. They're trying to act like, we struggled together. I've been there for you. You're the reason we struggled, motherfucker. Like, don't get it twisted. They are the reason you struggled back then. And why it was so freaking hard. Because you didn't know what they were doing. You didn't know their purpose. But now that you do know, they still want you to be in that loving energy and caring about them. All that love is going out the door. What you care about is you and yours. And making sure that y'all are safe and protecting the family assets. What's next, Spirit? What do we need to know? You're overwhelmed with information. That's what I'm going to be like doing the part 2s. You got to get to your safe space, your zen space, and calm down and relax. Even after you watch this whole video. And this is what I mean about taking a lot of negative energy in. This is truth that you wanted. And yes, it's harsh truth. But at the same time, now you can rest once you get over these emotions, you know, about how everything played out. Make sure that you are taking time to grieve. Take time to grieve. Take time to grieve. Make sure that you are healing now that you know the truth about what's been orchestrated and what's been done behind your back and why these people keep attacking you. Yeah, the Four of Cups. This person, this male energy, they don't want to get caught, but they're already caught. They're going to prison. Yeah, they made these bad choices. Divine timing is here. Because this person, like I said before, they're trying to get back in your energy so they can, that's what they're going to stick with, is that y'all orchestrated this shit. That's the lie that's being told, that y'all orchestrated this shit. And if y'all are together in a relationship, what it's going to look like. even though you had nothing to do with it. And now look, just that fast, your life is upside down. Now you are being accused of murder that you absolutely had nothing to do with. And they know that, and evidence can find that. But you got to think about, if you was to get into this person's energy, the fact that your name is going to be associated with this clown, that's what Spirit wants you to realize and notice. That's the reason why you need to stay away from this person and anybody else that you can remember that was involved back then when you was dating this person. Half of the people are probably already dead or broken, going through poverty any fucking way, just for coming against you. So pay attention to that. Definitely cleanse your energy. And y'all, prayer is all you need to cleanse your energy. You don't have to get sage, salt, and these crystals and stuff. Yes, that's other stuff that we like and we grasp to. But, you know, right now it's time for you to get closer to God, to your ancestors, to your spirits, to your angels, to the archangels. And if you don't know, find out. What else? With this Queen of Cups, it's telling me that somebody already sensed this, that you already felt this. Again, readings are confirmation. King of Pentacles. This energy keep coming out as the King of Pentacles. You're starting to learn why this person have large lumps of money. It's not, they might come off as a drug dealer, but this person is a hitman, a kidnapper. This is who you call to get the job done. So they got a lot of bodies under their belt. Possibly 4 or 9. However many bodies they have under their belt, it has nothing to do with you. That's their choices that they made, and shit, they gotta suffer. Now that they're fighting this, Temperance with the 5 of Wands, cause see, all these spirits, all these ancestors that this person done unalive, baby, they up there fighting hard. This person, your ex, either did the unaliving to this person, or they helped clean up. They helped move the body. They helped do something. They know about their deceased loved one. And this is why they're watching you so hard and so angry, because they're trying to stop you and from talking so goddamn much, because they know the more you know, the more that you expose them. And you're going to expose them. You're supposed to. Your ancestors are working through you to speak the truth and get that out. I don't care how crazy you look to the public's eye. You know, because one thing you're going to be able to do and say when all this truth come out, I told you, I told you, I told you, I told you. Love moves around. Love is the universe. That is how this world operates. And the love that you have for this person and the love that they have for you, they're going to keep you safe, and you are going to be that vessel. And this is why I tell you guys, eat healthy, because anytime you have these spirits that need your help, whether you know them or not, or if this is your ancestor, you are their voice. You are the voice for them, and they will talk to you and communicate with you. Yes, it gets scary sometimes, but when you have that feeling and you know something's not right, you can't help but to sit up here and keep focus on that and move in that direction, because you know something's not right. And whoever this message is for, with this Queen of Cups, you've always felt like something wasn't right with this particular energy. So, your intuition is on point. Listen to it. I know you're angry, but just know justice is going to be served. All these lies are getting ready to come out. Some of y'all may feel like your whole fucking life was a lie. It wasn't. It was just the people that was in it trying to orchestrate drama and trying to unalive you for money and shit. Because that's what it was all about. Money, and so you won't tell their secrets. That's the Seven of Cups, these illusions. Smile in your face. Whole time they want to take your place. Oh my gosh. This is why now you're starting to understand. This is why all the gang stalking, all the gaslighting, all these little situations that happen, all these people coming up to you, talking to you, people trying to get information out of you and stuff like that. You all realize why this was happening. So like I said, with this Empress energy, with you have so much that you're taking on right now. Please create a Zen space in your home if you have not already. You should be able to run to your house, to your car, to wherever, and just seek peace. If you don't, sit under their tree. Cry. Get this out. Make sure that you're grieving and healing. Because this is a lot for anybody. And to know that this person was in your energy and this is your ex, somebody that you had a relationship with, and you realize this is why they was tearing you down, all for the sake of fucking money. Yeah. And they're going through it right now. What else do we need to know? Hold back from saying anything or spending any money, doing too much. Let the universe work. This is where you're going to have to really pay attention to your dreams and listen to your intuition and the synchronicities and things like that. These pentacles have to do with time. Relax. You're already going through a tough time. Spend this time healing and let the universe take control. Because the information that you're going to be receiving is definitely heavy. I felt it. I still feel it in this reading. You're going to know what people to talk to. But when you got it to talk to, or when you start talking to people and you bite your tongue or you bite your lip, that spirit's shutting you up so you don't talk, so you don't say too much to the wrong person. But with this judgment here, like I said, you're going to know who to talk to. And spirit's getting ready to pour a lot of information into you. You're finna take down a lot of people. So it's not good that you be too friendly with people anyways right now. I'm going to just say that. Because what I see right here with this Six of Wands is you taking this victory. And you are seeing everybody for who they really are. And everybody that was involved in this unaliving, whether they were trying to unalive this person or unalive you. You're going to start seeing these people on the physical. You're going to start seeing them. You're going to start seeing their soul throughout their bodies when you look in their eyes. Y'all, for those of you that watch me on a regular, y'all know them spiritual eyes, you cannot remove that. So when you look at a person and all you see is some cold, pitch black, dark ass eyes, know that's that person's soul. I still trip out to this day when I be seeing, I'm like, oh, Lordy, oh my gosh, because sometimes, and the reason why I trip out, because sometimes when I see the face on the person, I be like, damn, you're so pretty on the physical, on the outside, but yet you're so dark and so ugly on the inside. Like, damn. Like, why? But you never know what a person's been through. I just be so shocked sometimes, like, wow. And it's not just about physical looks, y'all. I just be like, why did you choose to be like this? But that's their choice, you know. What else do we need to know? Time is almost up. Nine of Swords with the Ten of Wands. See, spiritually, they're suffering inside as well as on the physical because they know this person cannot, this ex, this King of Cups in the reverse. This person knows they cannot come towards you. They know that their time is almost up because they cannot prove. And this is what makes a difference. Because you're going to receive some type of compensation for this whole situation. That could be for somebody that maybe this families have to pay. Yeah. You have the Hermit card. Now, that last part I just said, the compensation is not for everybody. You might have to go to court. That could have been for one person or two people. You might have to go to court and get this issue resolved. But for others, however this resonates with you, you have the Hermit here. Spirit got you. So just be patient. And I say this because financially, you might not be ready to take on this amount of money. So this is where you have to go back to yourself and make sure that you're in alignment for your soul's assignment. With that Hermit also is getting, Spirit is definitely taking care of them. Let them handle this. This is one situation you really have to let the universe do their work. Really all these situations, but right now, I don't feel like you're being called to do anything that you need to, like, you know, go down paper, file any courts or anything. I don't feel like you need to do anything. If you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I want revenge, I need to go do something, sit down. You don't need to do anything. Let the universe take care of everything because you might do something and fuck it up. You may make this last a little bit longer than what it needs to. Hell, we could be almost at the end. You got a 9 right here and you got a 10, so. And that's something else you have to think about when you're doing these readings. That first card always telling me that number on that top card, like this is a 5. You're going through a lot of changes right now. You're experiencing a lot of stuff. Your dreams are happening so fast. Things are happening on the physical. You could be drained. You could be really tired, really sleepy. You're being guided to get some rest so you can, Spirit can communicate and talk to you and let you know what's going on. Because something's heavy on your heart. And that's okay. Look, you got the Empress with Judgment. You might just be focused on the wrong thing. So Spirit wants you to get some rest so you can, so they can communicate with you and let you know what's going on behind the scenes. Also, too, so you can get a chance to communicate with that deceased loved one. So you can be happy again. Because honestly, guys, with me, my mother passed away at an early age. But the fact that she passed away at an early age and I would still see her, I didn't grieve. I didn't know how to grieve. I was young and I was by myself. Nobody taught me how to grieve. Nobody said sit down and take the time out to cry and stuff like that. Nobody said that. I was just by myself. So at that time, I tell you guys, make sure that you grieve. Make sure you take the time out to grieve. Because sometimes it just happens so freaking fast, you forget to grieve. And when that person is gone, you just feel like they're gone. And I didn't feel like this. I didn't feel like the need to grieve my mom until the age of, what, 33, 34? Because I would always see her. And when she gone and transition, that's when it really hurt me. Like, wow, I'm actually alone now. And I'm not alone. I know she's still there. I still see her from time to time. It just hit really fucking different. And yeah, so this is sad. I feel like this could be my story as well, you know. But also, too, I know somebody else is going through this and they're having to grieve their mother or foster parent. However, and that's a lot. It's heavy. But this same person is protecting you. I felt that in the last reading. I feel it here. And even though I want to cry, I feel like a breath of fresh air. I couldn't even get the words out. Oh, I am sorry for your loss. And I am sorry this happened to you. I truly am. But just moving forward, just know moving forward that that spirit is still there. And this person is going to pay. They've been suffering for the longest. But now it's time for them to go to jail. Tower. It's been a long time. And you see the four swords. They finna go to jail. The Eight of Swords is out here. It's just a matter of time. Spirit is trying to keep you away from this person and not let them back in. Because I'm telling you, that's their case. They gonna fight tooth and nail and say that you was involved. If you get back and let this person in your energy, they're going to say that you were involved in this murder. This shit is finna get ugly. But again, do what you need to do when you are guided. Don't just go out your way and start filing papers and this and that because of a reading. Wait till you know exactly what to do. Pay attention to your dreams, the synchronicities and stuff like that. And like I said, you're most likely overwhelmed and you're take this time to get a lot of rest because you're being guided to rest so you can get some sleep and so you can see clearly what's going on and what you need to do, how you need to handle this situation. I really feel like you don't have to lift a finger. I feel like spirit really got all this under control. And when it's time to move, if you need to move, you will know when and how to do everything. But honestly, I don't feel like you need to do anything. I feel like everything is handled. You're almost at the end. Because I keep feeling like this person is running out of time. They're worried, they're stressed. Because like I said, they're going to prison. And they're going to prison because they had something to do with this death. So get ready. You're going to find out on the physical what they have done. And stay away from this person. Stay away from their family. Keep your child, if you have kids with this person, keep them away from this person. Alright guys, I love y'all so much. Stay prayed up. If anybody else needs any more detail, I feel like I got out of everything, but if not, it could be some more things. We definitely can do a reading later on, maybe like in the next week or two, if this resonates with you. So just email me, guys, or, reach out in the comment section. I do not mind. Again, spend this next time grieving, not being depressed, but just grieving and healing and crying that I'll get that emotion out, because what this person has done is something real dark and ugly, and it's just... And now they're trying to get in your energy to cover up what they have done. And if you let them back in, you're helping them cover a piece of it. And also, too, you're giving them the opportunity to sabotage your character. Because even though you had no involvement and let's say you let this person back in your energy, that's still taken away from your name. That's still taken away from your character. You having to go through this and being drugged through this right here. And who knows, this could be on the news. This could be broadcasted like you unalive. You could be viewed as you unalived your own parent or guardian. All because this person, you let them back in your energy. And that's why Spirit wants you to stay away from this person. So please continue to stay away from them. If you are communicating with this person, leave them alone and let them suffer, let them go through, because you're getting ready to find out the fucking truth. And this is the truth. This person is your hitman, and they was the hitman for this, for your guardian or your parent, however this resonates with you. And they tried to do the same thing to you. It took more work. It took a lot of work and them actually having to be in a relationship with you. So yeah, they played real dirty. It's real ugly out here right now. But moving forward, every lie that was told on you is coming out. Look, you got the Seven of Swords with the Moon and the Magician with the Queen of Pentacles. Four Swords. hold back any information, because like I said, you're getting ready to get a lot. You're getting ready to start receiving a lot of downloads. You're going to start sleeping a lot because you will need to receive these downloads about what's going on. So please pay attention. All right, guys, I love you so much. See you next time. Like I said, if you need any more help, any more clarity, please don't hesitate to reach out. But definitely, if you do reach out now and you get this message, I will consider doing the reading like 2 weeks down the road, just so I can really, you know, see what's going on and cleansing the energy. It's not good to do, you know, readings and stuff back to back. Trying to really push the energy and things like that. So, and also too, Spirit don't want to put too much on you that you cannot handle. So if you're not ready for this information, I won't be able to give it to you. Even though I know what's going on, I will be guided not to say anything to you, because you are not mentally prepared to receive the rest of this information, if there's anything else for you to receive. So, you know, also, too, if y'all don't want to wait or rely on me, making sure that your vibration is high, making sure that you're in alignment for your soul's assignment, making sure that you are mentally prepared to receive this information is crucial, too. So you can keep meditating and paying attention to your dreams and eating healthy. But overall, your mental space is more important if you are ready to receive this information or not. That all contributes if you're ready to receive more and know anything else that's going on. Now, as far as the progress with the case and this person, you know, the more that they pull on you, you can really pick up what they're doing. The more that this person pull on you, and if they just drastically stops, then you already know, okay, hey, they've been caught, they've been found out, what's been going on, things like that. So definitely make sure that you are listening to your intuition and paying attention to your dreams and things like that, and write these things down if you need to, because everything goes together. All right, guys, I love you so much. See you next time. Bye.